Not in this car, not in this car. Well, they'll let me know. The system is very different for DMCA and stuff. On Twitch, I ain't gonna lie. So here there's like a dashboard that tells me if it got picked up and anything, and then I have the chance to like I get warnings, and like if I ignore all the warnings, then boom, then I get a DMCA strike, right? On Twitch, it's like, hey, 2 years ago, there's this clip you were listening to Ariana Grande and you listened to it 2 times in one day. So that's 2 strikes on your channel. 1 more, we're gonna have to permanently take your channel down. By the way, this happened 2 years ago, and you're like, huh? I remember I went live. I went live that day because I think I was probably like the biggest streamer that actually had like 2 warnings from the same. It was like from this happened in 2020. I think I got warnings from 2017, pretty much saying like, you listen to these songs, there's nothing we can do about it. When I was talking to the Twitch higher ups, like I was like talking to like people high up at Twitch, and they were saying, hey, there's nothing we can do to help you. That freaked me out. I was like, oh, don't worry. I have connections at Twitch. I'll just tell them, like, surely they can do something. When I messaged them and they literally gave me the, hey, all we can do is tell you to take down every clip you have, but we don't have a system for you to remove those clips because we didn't know like this was going to happen. So we have nothing to protect you. Like, in the nicest way possible, we love you and we don't want this to like, you know, but at any moment, yeah, you could get that 30 mil and we do have to like take your entire channel down permanently. And like to hear that from them, like directly, me panicking in the DMs, like messaging them, and they're like, we love you and like this sucks and we're so sorry, but like, yeah, we have nothing to protect you, was terrifying. There's nothing. Whereas like, you know, YouTube dealt with this stuff many, many years ago. So now in system, it's like, hey, flagging you, you're listening to DMCA music, whatever, stop doing that. If you do it for long enough, there's like a system and it tells you in your dashboard. And if you keep doing it, then they like take your stream down temporarily. And if you keep streaming past that, then they flag you. Anyway, so that system feels very comforting to me, especially feeling that feeling of literally almost losing my career in a split second, waking up to that, going live, being in all those news articles saying like, Fuslie, you know, 2 strikes in her channel. Let's see if she loses her entire career. Like that. No, I don't. That was terrifying. And never had I felt that, like, I was like, wait, what? And all because they hadn't like predicted that Twitch would get big enough that now companies are looking at, you know. And so I really do hope that for everyone else on Twitch and like that they figure out that system and get it to a place where like they can flag it for people like in live time or whatever it is. Because living in that felt, that was like really stressful just on the daily. It's just a kind of a stressful thing, not knowing. So that is another reason. I totally forgot to talk about that. I didn't like explicitly say here all my reasons, but I kind of think I went over a lot of the reasons why I did, besides obviously like, you know, financial security and all that. There's a lot of actual reasons that I moved, and that was a big one for me. I remember I think I was one of the first people. I took my deal. I agreed way before, like it was like I knew about my move for a while now. So, and I remember thinking like when that first happened to me on Twitch, I was like thinking about, I had a passing thought about those deals. And I was like, dude, if I got a deal and I was like given financial security, there is this right here, boom, 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 big reason. Just me fearing for my career like this. Like I hated that. I hated sitting on 2 strikes for like months and months and months. Just sitting on 2 strikes, not knowing if I'm going to wake up to my 3rd and a permaban, just whatever. I hated that. So that sucked, and I know some people still probably fear that, and people have like different ways to work around it. But anyway, not a fun thing that I went through on Twitch, and yeah, that's it.